Indiana is a funny state. It's sort of what we call a red state. But in 2008, we started to look at a lot of the polling, and we figured that actually there's a possibility that Barack Obama could win Indiana. In 2008 was really an exciting time. For our union, we were in the process of merging 3 different locals into one.
After our members voted to come together as the new union, really right away we started fighting together. We went right into working to get Obama elected.
I spent my entire adult life working with SEIU. Taught me the most valuable lesson of my life. That is that ordinary people can do extraordinary things so long as they are organized, so long as they are mobilized.
I think everybody was excited, not just because it was a black man, but because of what he said, and we knew that it was going to be tough. The first black president, everybody wanted to be a part of that too.
We took on the kind of seemingly impossible task of turning Indiana blue.
We decided to just go all out in Northwest Indiana, Gary, Merrillville, Holbert, you name it.
Folks understood that Illinois wasn't a question and we could have an impact in Indiana.
It was just sort of, let's see what we can do at the beginning. But then as we sort of really did the work there, you could see that there was a real possibility of him winning in that state.
Every single weekend for months and months, we were in Indiana.
We did lots of door knocking. Every Saturday, we were going where folks were, whether it was in their communities, the malls.
Fighting to keep the election fair and open, fighting to get early vote opportunities.
I want everybody to know there is early vote here in Indiana.
Hundreds of thousands of Hoosiers waited for up to 7 hours to cast votes before Election Day during the early voting period.
No matter how long the lines are, everybody's planning on voting.
We're making history today. We'll be here.
I ain't going home. I ain't gonna let these people go home.
Barack Obama will become the 44th president of the United States.
We had been out on the street that day. I was tired, but we were at the Genesis Center and we watched the polls and we saw it and we won. We were just excited. We partied and had a great time that night.
I can remember driving home to Chicago from Indiana. So I'm driving across the Skyway and listening to the radio, and they announce Indiana for Obama.
Indiana now being called by NBC News for Barack Obama.
A state that has been solidly Republican since 1964.
Indiana hasn't voted for a Democrat since Lyndon Johnson in 1964.
It's the answer told by lines that stretched around schools and churches in numbers this nation has never seen. By people who waited 3 hours and 4 hours, many for the first time in their lives, because they believed that this time must be different, that their voices could be that difference.
It was a big moment in history that propelled us as we were a new union coming together to show us that, in fact, we had the potential to change the world.
It's all about coming together, building together, and winning together. It's about that unity, that strength, that makes a difference. Solidarity all the way.